What is up, beautiful people? It's Wolf Brother Methos Kushranada from the channel Frost and Fist, and welcome to this video. And this is my second episode of Space Wolf Wednesday. What I've got for you guys this week is this recently completed model of Arjac Rockfist, champion to the High King. And this is a model I've had for a long time, basically since I've started my Space Wolves army. Unfortunately, that means it's also from when I was very first starting to paint, and my paint job wasn't great. I did okay on the armor, very simplistic but not bad, and I did terrible on the face. You guys know I've struggled with faces for the longest time, and I've just recently feel like I've gotten a good feel for it. And it's needed an update, especially since this is before I started sealing models. You know, I didn't seal it. The metallics have, from being picked up and played with, you know, the oils from fingers, some of those metallics have rubbed away over time and look splotchy and inconsistent now. The hammer has snapped off. You know, that fine cast crap resin on such a thin hammer. I always thought the hammer was too small for the big hulking hero Arjac anyways. And so that small tiny hammer, eventually the fine cast started drooping and eventually snapped off. And like I said, I was never pleased with my paint job on the face. With all that, Arjac needed an update. I kind of shelved him for a little while after the hammer snapped, intending to come back to him, but being that I wasn't pleased with him, it just never did. Eventually though, I started thinking about some conversions I want to do and was talking to my brother Richard at the Nerd Life. And Richard said he had a Kromlech hammer that would be a great hammer for that Mjolnir feel that I wanted. A big, heavy, beefy hammer. And I'm like, perfect, I want that Mjolnir look to someone like Arjac. In fact, Arjac throws his hammer and teleports it back to him. It's pretty much Mjolnir, right? It's pretty much Thor's hammer. So that's what I wanted. He sent it to me right away. I also wanted a conversion look because in comes Brother Daz. My brother Daz is someone really cool guy, and we have role-played together in many games before. Dungeons and Dragons, Dragon Age, the role-playing game, Dresden Files, the role-playing game. We've been in each other's stories many times before, and we've always worked well together in those stories. And so when I told him my story of the Silvermoon Wolves, he said that he wanted to be a part of that story, and I was stoked and honored. And you can see here, he's already got the look for a space Viking kind of look. So perfect. And I was so honored by this, I thought to myself, okay, if I feel like I'm going to be a character that's going to lead my Space Wolves, the Silvermoon, my brother Daz can definitely be the champion of the Silvermoon. Just like Arjac is champion to the High King, Daz is going to be champion to the Silvermoon Wolves. And so, took that Spellcrow head, took that Mjolnir hammer, did some work, applied my paint job, and I think it's ready to go. And I think I've captured the essence of transforming that model into my brother Daz. So, I hope you guys like the job I've done. I hope you think. Let me know down in the comments below, did I nail it? Did I make this model look like my brother Daz? Let's go take a look. I present to you my take on Arjac Rockfist, and in my army it's going to be Dazrok, champion of the Silvermoon Wolves.
From here, focused on my own way, with never looking back to those who lived in fear. There was nothing I could do, there is nothing you said that could make me realize how much lucky I was. Just out of reach of the fire, was not aware of the nightmare, but when I stopped to see those eyes begging for help, begging for hope, just need to open my eyes now to try to change them to sunshine, to be someone among us.
By the way, beautiful people, Frost and Fish shirts are now available for sale at thenerdlife.com. If you want to help out a brother in the community, Richard over at the Nerd Life, and get your hands on some Frost and Fist gear, then head over to thenerdlife.com and check this brother out. He's also got other great hobby gear and his own Nerd Life apparel. Check him out.